Hello and good morning. Today I am here in Trimble Park. This is the ideal spot for anybody that likes to come fishing, especially if you have a boat. This is a great spot to put it out on the water, go and see what you can catch. But there is other hidden gems here, like a hidden boardwalk that I want to go find, and maybe get into a little mischief on playing on some of the playgrounds or climbing some trees. Not really sure quite yet what I'm going to discover in this park, but I can't wait to take you along with me. At first look, it doesn't look like this park has much to offer, but I just parked the car, so there might be a lot here that I don't even realize. I definitely want to go and check out that bridge that goes over like a little swamp area close to the water. Then there is a boat ramp that looks like a few people are standing at, maybe fishing, and you can even go camping over here. I'm surprised no one's sitting on this little bridge area. Kind of a nice area to come out, listen to the birds, and look at the views. It's really peaceful out here. It does definitely walk over a little swamp area. Look at this. Wait, I think there's a beer bottle in there. Definitely would be interesting to find out if there's any critters in there. Don't see any gators. I did see something move, which I think was a frog. But this is a nice area to come, sit down, and enjoy the scenery. After being sick for a few weeks now, it feels so good to come out here and just walk around and just smell the fresh air, get away from all that traffic, the noise. Oh, this is really nice. I had a sinus infection, and it seemed like it lasted for a while. I did have to end up going to the doctors and get medication. Luckily, it's kicking it out. A lot more people are starting to show up. I don't blame them, especially if they're gonna go fishing, try to see what they can catch. With a view like this, I don't blame them. I could sit out here for a while, enjoying nature, but I wanna go explore what this park has to offer. There is two different paths that I can take. This one straight ahead, and then there is another one right behind the play area where kids can come, go down the slide, and you can come sit over here where your family's having fun, especially if they're trying to fish, see what they can catch throughout the day, and even a drinking fountain. This is a nice little spot. I'm definitely going to be taking the trail closest to the water. See where this ends up or where it takes us. I can see people off in the distance on a dock. Looks like they're fishing too. And I'm definitely curious. Is that where you go camping? We're going to continue to find out. It's amazing to see all these benches along this walkway that we can sit down, relax, and watch everybody that's fishing, or just check out the view. I absolutely love coming to parks, especially in small towns, because people are so much more friendly. They just say, hi, how's your day going? Such a lovely day to come out here and walk around. I love this place. I just love everything about small towns. All right, back on the hunt. We're gonna go find those campgrounds. Don't know exactly where they are, but this will be really interesting to find. Coming to this park, I definitely passed a lot of houses that are like $1 million homes. Really impressive houses with big lots. I was like, wow, it would be nice to live in these areas. Definitely could not afford that, but it'd still be really cool. They definitely know where to put the benches for the best views. Oh, this is relaxing. It looks like the two trails combine right here. There's one of the trails, which I'm gonna go back down that in just a few moments because it looks like it makes a T right there next to the tree, making a left and a right. And this is the path we just came down. Okay, back on the track. Keep following this pathway. All right, it looks like I'm getting really close to where the campground is. This is still such an amazing area, and I'm surprised there's not that many people here. I found a sign right here in front of me saying campground, make a left. I'm not gonna go that way quite yet because I wanna see where the path continues. But don't worry, I am going to go to that campground, walk around it a little bit, and see what it has to offer. just passed a few people that were fishing off of like a little dock area. I didn't want to film them without their permission. Still, was such a nice little area for them to come relax. They're the only other people I've actually ran into, except for one other lady that was walking this trail and stopped and talked to me for a few moments. Alright, it looks like I found the main road. It looks like there's another playground way back in the distance. But look at this. This little dock. Such a nice little calming area. I'm surprised the fishermen are out over here. And it looks like there's a few more docks. Not that far away from where I'm standing. There is another sign talking about gators, snakes, just being on the lookout. Haven't seen any quite yet, but I'm on the lookout for it. Hey birds. Find any grub yet? No? Oh, alright, goodbye. Wow, that's a big spider web. No one's been out here for a little bit. I don't know if you can see the spider web, but that's a lot of bugs in there. Still, I can hear an airboat off in the distance. This would be a nice area to have an airboat and just travel ashore, seeing what you can find. Okay, decision time. Follow the shoreline close to the lake, or follow the road. I think I'm gonna keep following the shoreline because it looks like it might make a big circle, and it looks like there might be some awesome stuff at the very end. I can't wait to get over there and check it out. Oh yeah, this dock over here is amazing. Imagine all the boats that would be on it. I'm walking towards it right now. There's that same two birds. I think I made them mad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your grub time. This dock is perfect, especially for a whole bunch of boats to come out on and just hang out. Especially if you do want to come over to this park, because it is completely free to come here. So many different spots for boats to be docked at. Now, it is really, really shallow. So if you are pulling up, make sure you are really mindful. Looks like it's more for like airboats or smaller boats like canoes. And there's a whole bunch of fish in there. Alright, it is super interesting that not many people are here. I would imagine a lot of families being here on a Saturday or Sunday, because I am here on a Sunday. Kind of shocking. So I'm gonna go over to that playground, the one that's right next to me, which I'll show you in just a few moments, and play on it before any other little kids show up, so that way I can have some fun. Like, look at this place, right next to this pavilion. So many different grills here too. Apparently a lot of families do come here and have barbecues, which I don't blame them. So a nice area. Even the seaplanes don't really bother you. Get to hear those go over you once in a while. Look at this playground. It's huge. And I'm surprised. It's all for myself right now. Now, of course, if a little kid does come and show up, I will get off. But otherwise, I plan to have some fun on this. Don't know if I'm going to be able to go down some of these slides, but I'm going to try. We're off to go to, oh my gosh. Look, Ma, I'm the king of the playground. Let's go down the slide. Oh, here I go. Whoa. All right. Let's see if I can do this. Whoa. Woo! Alright, I probably shouldn't have done that because I am still getting over the cold. A little congested still. But wow, was that fun. Especially stepping into your inner childhood. Alright, I'm going to continue down the path and see where else it'll take us. Wow, instead of the swings I was just on, I should have came over here, which I had no idea that there's swings kind of hidden, tucked back here. Well, you know what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm way too tall for this one. I keep hitting the ground with my feet. Alright, let's see if I can stick the landing on this one. Don't tell Lindsay. She'd be mad at me if I did this. Ugh, okay, one more. Okay, here we go. Woo! Oh man, after all that swinging, I wanted to go swimming. What do you mean, no swimming? A great spot to come and play horseshoes. My dad, when we used to go camping, he used to play with his friends all the time. I would stand on the side watching them, and I was like, wow, I don't know how they get the horseshoe around that metal pole, but that's pretty cool. All right, we're coming up on another thing that I can never pass up on, especially a tree that looks like this. Look at all the branches. I think it's just asking to be climbed on. It's definitely propped up by a log that they put there, but that's not gonna stop me. We're gonna go on a little tree climbing adventure. Okay, I have to be a little stealthy. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to climb on this tree or not, because that is holding all of these branches up. So I'm not sure if this is really sturdy, but I don't care. It is too tempting to get up there and take that sick pic. Oh, don't fall. Whew. Woo! All right. Oh, don't slide down. Sick pic. All right, I'm starting to get a little toasty. I'm gonna stop at this little gazebo up here, take off this sweatshirt, and continue, because I think I found a little boardwalk area. Oh, that feels better. Wow. Doing all that climbing, especially when you're sick, probably not the best idea, but hey, I'm sweating this out. I am trying to get rid of this cold as much as I can. All right, sadly, it's not a boardwalk, but it is a bridge. I wonder if this area would get a lot of water and kind of flood a little bit. Nothing there right now, but it looks like we're coming up to another trail. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna be exploring it and seeing what's on the left path. Because I came from the right area, and that's where that tree was that I was just climbing. But I want to see what's down this way. I'm not sure how much farther this trail goes. I'm gonna keep going down it, but it looks like this is the way I would come back. All right, let's keep trucking on. The good thing is, if you come here, there's a lot of benches throughout the trail. More than I've seen at any other park or trail that I've been on so far. I made it to the end of the trail. It looks like it comes out to like almost an embankment in the water where you can sit down, enjoy the view, and watch the boats. There is people sitting there right now, so I am going to be respectful and keep trucking on and make my way back. See how long it takes to get back to the car and check out the campground. Walking down the path, there's 2 more bridges. This is a really nice area to come and relax, take pictures, try to see what wildlife. That would take us back to the trail that we were just walking on. I'm gonna keep going down the one in front of us. And this bridge is really nice. It's really high off the ground. This area must get flooded once in a while. And then there is another sign talking about gators and snakes. I've ran into so many cobwebs. But it looks like finally, this is like a little boardwalk area right on the land. This is a nice little area. I'm surprised there's no one else here. And yes, it definitely goes above the swamp. Especially with these little areas they can stop, relax at, enjoy the water. Look at it. Water underneath us for quite some time. But I don't blame them. With a view like that, I would do the same thing and sit here and relax. I've seen pictures of this boardwalk online, and I knew that I had to come out here and experience this. There's no one else here. I've passed a few people sitting, relaxing, and enjoying the view, and I can hear people off in the distance. But look, I got the boardwalk to myself right now. Okay, this is a better spot to sit and enjoy the view. I'm definitely gonna be sitting here for a little bit and just take in this amazing view. All right, I only sat there for a little bit because it started getting a little toasty, but it felt really good, especially to see all those fishermen out in the water on their boats. Oh my gosh, this boardwalk does not stop. Wow, this is really, really cool. I wonder where this one goes. I think it goes back to the trail that we were just walking down. I'm gonna take a little detour and go down it in just a few seconds and then continue going straight. All right, looks like we come up to a sign at the very end of that boardwalk. This is just talking about going back to the main park where we first started the adventure. The campground's on the right, and then of course, the boardwalk is behind us. Let's go back and see where the other direction goes. All right, let's continue on the boardwalk and see what else this park has to discover. Wow, there is a lot of awesome places to stop, relax, and enjoy the scenery. I didn't think there was going to be that many spots to sit. Doesn't look like there's any fishermen over here. Oh wait, there's one coming right now. But really nice. It looks like we have another decision where we can make a left, go back to the main park, which I'm not headed to quite yet. I'm determined. We're gonna find that campground. So we're gonna keep going straight. And then maybe come back on this boardwalk just to take in the scenery one more time. Well, that didn't take very long to get to the campground. It has this nice little seating area where you can come, have a fire, grill, and even a map. I have not seen a map this whole time, but here it is, showing you what to expect. Such a nice little area. I was not expecting this. There's the campgrounds, just showing kind of what it is. Sorry, it's a little dirty, but it looks like we're coming up to a spot where you can get in your canoe, kayak, get in this water right here. I definitely would not be swimming in this. You don't know what would be in there. But off in the distance, you can see paddle boards and the campgrounds. I'm going to zoom in so you can see those. And there is the campgrounds. Look at those paddle boards. I would definitely like to have one or two of those. Take it out and enjoy this nice day. While standing here looking at the campgrounds, I looked to my left and look what I found. Someone painted a rock. I want to see if there's anything on there. On the front, it looks like this, but on the back, it says, "You're okay." I'm gonna put it back. That way someone else can come and enjoy it. All right, let's head back on the boardwalk. Try to find our way back to the park car. Well, I could have just stayed in that little park area, but I didn't want to stop looking at this boardwalk. Such a scenic area. And it looks like it comes up to like a little gazebo sitting area. And that's not all that's over here. There's a bat house up there. Wonder if there's any bats at night. All right, luckily there's signs all over this park. Man, I would just saying the main park is to the left. So we want to keep following this trail right here. Wow, that didn't take very much time at all to get back to the playground area. It only took probably about 3 minutes from the end of the boardwalk or where the campground is. Nice little area. It looks like someone's having a party over here. They're setting up a bounce house. I would love to get in one of those. I don't think I'm invited though. and it looks like a lot more kids are starting to show up on that playground. Good thing I got on there earlier and started playing on it. Alright, making my way back to where I parked the car. I wanted to go check out one last thing. I'm not sure if there's really anything over there where the boat launch is, but it still looked really interesting. I don't think it's going to take me that much time to get over there. Of course, I wanted to see this open trail first and see what it had to experience, and it did not disappoint so far. Well, it looks like the boat ramp is the end of our journey today. There's not much else here except for that amazing boardwalk. Like I said, it is completely free to come here, park. If you do want to go to that park, instead of coming into where you can park for the boat ramp, continue straight on the road and you will go to where you can have that huge playground, the boardwalk area, and the campground. Just look for the signs that says campground this way. But if you did like today's adventure, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification button so you're notified every time I come out with a future video. Otherwise, hope you have a great day, week, and year, and I'm gonna sit here and just relax and enjoy the view.